Christmas traditions are a wonderful thing. Many families have them and it's something you can always look forward to. I know for me, Christmas Eve is my favorite day of the year because of all the traditions that day holds. Some Christmas traditions include watching Christmas movies, seeing family members, going to markets, or the Nutcracker ballet. But then you have some pretty strange traditions out there, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hey YouTube, I'm Court McGinley. Welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Sit back, subscribe, and let me entertain you. Before we get started on this list, I want to know, what is your favorite Christmas tradition and why? Let me know your answer down in the comments. Alright, let's get started on our list of the top 5 strangest Christmas traditions. In at number 5, Christmas with the Colonel. In Japan, only 1% of the population are practicing Christians. However, a large number of people do enjoy celebrating Christmas. And believe it or not, Kentucky Fried Chicken is quite popular on Christmas Eve. It first became popular among tourists visiting Japan over Christmas, because it was the closest thing to a whole chicken they could find. KFC realized they had a market here and they decided to take advantage of this opportunity. The company quickly started up a marketing campaign in the 1970s tying in Christmas with their chicken, and luckily it was extremely successful. And now a trip to KFC has become a Christmas tradition in Japan. The restaurant even recommends that customers in the country place their orders ahead of time since they do get really busy. I guess everyone has their Christmas Eve dinner traditions. In my house we always order Chinese food. Let me know what your family does down in the comments. At number 4, sweet treats. In Germany, Christmas celebrations begin on the evening of December 5th. Now that's something I could get behind. On this night, children will leave a shoe outside their bedroom door with a tree branch in it. In the morning, if they've been good, then the branch will be covered in candy. But if they've been bad, then the branch remains empty. And this goes on every night until Christmas. Then in some German communities at Christmas markets, a fair-haired girl will be chosen and be appointed the Christ child. She will then wear a crown with candles and visit nearby houses with a basket filled with presents. Moving on to number 3, Whalelubber. Sounds appetizing, doesn't it? Well, in Greenland, this is what's on the menu during Christmas. This dish is called matak and it's raw whale skin with a strip of blubber inside. Apparently it's supposed to taste like fresh coconut. I don't even know how that's possible. Now if that doesn't appeal to you, then luckily they have another festive local dish called kiviak. Now this delicacy is made by wrapping a small Arctic bird in sealskin. Then you bury that for several months before eating its decomposed flesh. Yeah, so take your pick. Coming in at number 2 spot, Black Peter. In the Netherlands, Black Peter is known as Santa's mischievous assistant. Black Peter made his first appearance back in an 1850s book. Nowadays, he shows up at festivals and parades and amuses children and hands out candy. People who dress up as Peter are usually white, so this means they need to cover their skin in ash to give them a black face. They put on red lipstick and they wear a curly afro wig. So over time, this tradition has become pretty controversial, as clearly it seems somewhat racist. Recently, back in 2011, Peter was banned from a traditional Santa Claus festival for being viewed as racist. But it looks like soon enough this tradition will come to an end, as in 2014 a court ruled that Peter is a negative stereotype and tried to encourage people to change the deeply rooted custom. And in number 1, Krampus. Yeah, this one is just terrifying. Some countries, you know, they like nice and relaxing family time, while others like to scare the little children. In Austria, during the Christmas season, men dress up like a demon-like creature named Krampus, and they roam the streets. This creature is said to beat children who misbehave, and then they take them away in a wicker basket he has on his back. Back in the day, this did used to be a pretty frightening experience, but over the years it's evolved into more of a show for families and their children. While it is scary, it's now something that brings the town together. Thousands of people gather in Heilbronn Market Square, and they watch more than 120 Krampus impersonators roam through the streets. Well, there you have it. I'm Court McGinley, and that is our top 5 list of the strangest Christmas traditions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one.